Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Tyrone Foster with VKU. Now, guys, what I'm going to talk to you right now is very, very, very detrimental to your career, is your entry and your exit. Now, guys, if you're not thinking about an enter, when you enter, why you chose that spot, if it's not that precise, that means you need to work on it. Think about it, your money. You're putting your hard-earned money in. You need to know the probability of you actually winning this trade. So therefore, you need to have a precise entry. And I'm talking about an entry that as soon as you get in, you know exactly when you're going to go into profit. Now, some people are probably looking at me like, oh my God, this guy is bluffing and everything. Well, I actually have it on video, and a lot of my students are doing the same thing of this precise entry. You need to have this. When you get into this $5 trillion day market, you need to know exactly when you enter. If you do not have that, if you don't have a signature entry, that's what we call it. A signature entry is an entry to a particular trade that you have seen so many times that you know, hey, you know what? The most negative, I'll be this much. I'll risk this much. The most negative, I'll be this. I'll go into profit in this time frame. You should have that. And then the next thing you need to have is, of course, the precise exit. The only way you keep your money is by exiting. How many of y'all out there have gotten to a good trade? You're up about 40 pips, 50 pips. You're up about a couple $100. You're happy. You're excited. You're thinking about what you're going to spend it on. And all of a sudden it pulls back. And you're thinking to yourself, maybe I'm going to stay in just a little bit longer. And if it goes back to that point, I'll pull out. Then all of a sudden it goes even lower. Then you're like, if it goes back to that point, I'll pull out. And all of a sudden that $700 is now $100 because you didn't know when to pull out, because you didn't have that extra indication of when to exit. You know that precise entry? Well, you have a precise exit as well too. This is how you know that you capitalize on the most pips possible out of that trade. Well, I appreciate y'all taking this time. This is Tyrone Foster with VKU.